So hey guys, so today I'm going to be doing F123, my team career mode. Now, I am playing a controller and I only hope to be doing it for maybe the next like 1 or 2 videos. Mainly because I can't use my steering wheel I can use my steering wheel but I can't stream from that side of the room because the microphone is broken, which is why it's kind of like lying on the desk. So, but yeah, we're going to be doing my team. In terms of, I want to do newcomer because I want to just kind of like start from the very start and work my way up. Yeah, so I'm gonna go like that. Settings wise, I don't really know what my settings will be because I haven't played controller like for years. So I didn't unfortunately get to play the last one, so I'm going to be a bit rusty. But I think we'll go for the full season, and then we use default settings for career mode, for non experience, custom settings. I think I'm just going to go with that. Use my team icons. Sure. Start create with selected options. Okay. I need a first time tutorial. You know, we'll do it just because it's been that long. So. Cool.
Welcome to my team. Here you'll experience the world of Formula One not only as a driver, but as the owner of a brand new F1 team. First things first, let's create your driver.
So for stuff like that, I'll actually just let it play through just so you can all hear. So, right, avatar itself, let's change that. I think that's pretty much just my face and stuff, isn't it? It's going to take a while to load for some reason, so I think I can actually scroll through to actually load them properly. So actually a lot of options compared to the last time I played, which was 21, I think. I know I missed last year for definite. I did see a guy there that I quite like to look up. Where did they go? This one. I'm gonna go with this one. And then country region, so hopefully we'll do it again, Irish region on this. There we go. And then what else we got? Name. I'm just gonna do, you know, why can't I type? What the fuck? Doesn't seem like I can actually type my name, so I'll not do that. We'll do part of it, can be fine. What are the chances of the pattern at the minute? We'll go Patel, that's what I had last time, so we'll just go that. And then driver number would usually be 7 or 77, but I don't think there would be a 77 would there be. I'm pretty sure it's used, doesn't it? So probably not then. So we'll go 7 and so.
And now let's focus on your driver's look. Right,
so I think clothing and like color scheme for the team itself. I don't really know what I'm gonna do. Let's see what's like a decent looking. I kind of like the idea of this one, but we'll just change the colors. I think we'll probably go. Had it blue and white before. Pretty sure. I'm pretty sure. We'll do the yellow on this as blue. I think I'm gonna go like a blue or like a kind of lighter blue. I think I'm gonna go like a lighter blue. Funny thing is, like I would have had all these numbers like written and all that kind of stuff. I think it's actually 150, 240, and 118. And then I think I might do the rest of it white. Blue and white, or possibly blue and yellow. I know I did yellow before. Blue and yellow before. So let's just see how that looks. No, I think I'm gonna go with blue and white. I think it's gonna look a bit better. And then we'll accept that, and then that's it. And then do the same with the suit, I suppose. And the suit itself, I think I'm gonna go with. So all these are 2 colors, don't they? But that's we could do like blue, white, and black. If there's like 3 colors on it. Let's try this. So we do that white, and then we do this blue. The same blue. This was 118, wasn't it? And this is like 150. Then the next one white. Ah, wait, I've done that the wrong way around. This should probably be blue. So that should be white. And then this should probably be the blue, so we'll do that like one. What is it? One. Some. So yeah, I quite prefer that. I mean, let's just see. We could make another variation and do something like a bit more, like a third color. No, I think we'll just stick with that one. I like the lines on it and stuff. Let's do the gloves. I think for the gloves we'll probably do. I think these are actually the matching gloves to it, so we'll probably put the blue where the red is. So this will just be white here, and then do blue here. Saturation, bring that down like that. I think that could work quite well. Podium emotes. Just gonna go with that for now. Just gonna go with that one. I'm not even gonna bother listening to it.
Great. Now let's set up some of the key details of your new team.
Right,
we'll start with an easy one. What name would you like to give the team?
Probably should like Viking Racing. I can't seem to type for some reason. Why is that? It turns out I have to click before I start writing, so that's good to know. It doesn't really let you do capitals and stuff, so you know, it's gonna do. I think that's what I had as before,
nice.
So we should go with that.
Now, some kind of income stream is critical, so we need to sign a primary sponsor.
Okay.
Our primary sponsor will pay a sign-in bonus to the team up front. This is vital to cover the early investments we need to make. They'll also provide valuable weekly income for us. Each sponsor has a goal they want the team to achieve. If we hit that goal, the sponsor will pay us an additional goal bonus.
Right, I think last time I picked my sponsor, I just kind of picked what's giving us the best money. So I think we need to kind of see if we can find one that actually has a goal that's actually feasible for us. So as he finished 8th or better in Constructors Championship, I don't think so. Earned 15 Constructors Championship season points. 2 points finishes during a season. Finished 10th or better in Constructors Championship. I'm pretty sure there is only 10 teams or 12 teams. But earn 5 Constructor Championship points in a season. 2 points finishes during a season. So that means we have to get 10th and above twice.
Fantastic. Now we've got a budget to work with.
I wasn't going to do one.
Our car won't be going anywhere fast without a power unit. So let's sign a power unit supplier now. We need both performance and durability from our power unit, but we also need to balance the books. We're going to have a lot of other areas to invest our cash into.
So I got a Ferrari last time I played this, which was back in 2021. But that was mainly because I'm a Ferrari fan. But let me just see what would actually be better anyway. 89 performance, 96 durability. What's that? 94 performance, 81 durability. I don't really know what would be the best here. That's probably the worst, I'd say. Yeah, all right, it's the worst. Durability, the Mercedes would be the best one. But it's the best performance-wise. The sacrifice durability for performance.
We almost have all the key partners for our team now, but we still need a teammate for you. The higher a driver's experience, the more resource points are earned to spend on vehicle upgrades. Drivers earn acclaim based on their performances. When a driver earns enough acclaim, they will level up.
Now, I think all these are less than a mil, so we're good money-wise. I don't really think I've heard of any of these before, but going off of rating, this fella would be probably the best. 60 rating, 39 experience, 60 racecraft, 60 awareness, 74 pace. So anything that's going to really let him down would probably be the racecraft. Not really compared to the rest. So that leaves like 59.
Obviously, the greater the performance and durability, the better. But be careful about spending all our cash. We're going to have people and facilities to invest in as well.
Might possibly go with Red Bull.
Power unit supplies will also provide upgrades throughout the season free of charge.
Throughout the season and stuff. Nah,
looks like we can afford this power. Let's create the livery we'll be running this season. We can add more sponsors to the car as we sign them throughout the year. And don't worry, we can edit our look at any time from HQ.
3-color livery. This apparently is like 4. That kind of matches with their racing suit, so. I want to try something with this, so let me see, bring that down to 150 for the blue. There should be like a matte kind of finish to these cars as well. Not as like glossy as I would have thought. Oh, you can actually let you do that, change it. Oh, it's supposed to be gloss, but it looks very matte. Well, we'll not do metallic. Right, and then I'm going to do this one white. And then make the second one black. I kind of like that, you know. The only thing is the white might just become a problem when it comes to having the sponsors on, because the sponsors are usually in white. I think I actually need to color the sponsors. Okay, yeah, I think we'll just. I'm just gonna try some. It's kind of hard to decide because there's actually quite a few nice ones on it. See, gloss just leaves like very, very light in color for some reason. Okay, I quite like this. The blue just looks not blue enough. Like it's almost got like a purpley tint to it for some reason. Oh wait, that's why this is meant to be 160, not 150. Yeah, I think we're gonna go with this one. Oh shit, wrong one. Sponsor decals. Okay, so why can't I? Okay. I don't really know any of these, but we'll just go with like that one. And there we
Last
go.
but not least, we need to consider our brand, our badge, and team colours.
Okay, cool. So we did go with the Xenon graphics, or Xenon graphics, I don't really know how you say it, but hi Prem, how are you? Right, so God, this will be the one now that'll take me a while to figure out. I think I might do the background black. Yeah, I didn't play it last year, so last night I was kind of like, you know, I might just buy it and just try and play on. Unfortunately, I'm playing on controller, which was a bit shit, but you know. Just make this a bit blacker as well, so it's a dark black. And then, yeah, I heard that right enough, but I don't know if it's going to be any good this year either. But we'll see. Right, I'm just going to do this because it looks like maybe not actually, because it doesn't really fit all that well. There's nothing really here. It looks like a V. I think there actually is. Is there not? I'm very sure there was, because did I not do that last year? Or year before last? Yeah, this one. So if I go and I just change up the colors in this, so. There. Right, that should do. And then just change the background. Why does the background change when I change tabs? I don't know if it's going to fit, to be quite honest with you. Might just do that. Oh yeah, I quite like the idea of that, but the thing is, I can't change like the second color, can I? Yeah, I want to try and do the rank stuff as well at some point, but I don't know if I will this year. I never did. I haven't actually done it before. I think I tried it once, and I never really went too crazy with it. So what does this actually change? So it's really just the background stuff, isn't it? So change this like 150. I just hate the fact that I'm playing on bloody keyboard and controller. Well, not keyboard and controller, but really just controller and controller. Don't know why I said keyboard and controller, to be quite honest. I don't even fully know what this is even changing. Does it even change anything? Oh yeah, the thing at the back, so does this change your actual background or whatever, or what? I don't know what that actually changes. Alright, so I think I'll just change this to like a white. And then change this to black. And that should do it.
Great, that's everything we need. You can go back and edit anything we've done so far, and we'll come back here at the start of each season. But
yeah,
if you're ready to go,
too, so
hit advance to head to Team HQ, and we can start our push to the top of Formula 1.
Cool. I just want to get my sponsor icon on the side of the car. Yeah,
new year, new drivers, new team. Welcome and great to have you with us as we move far away from the paddock to the headquarters of the newest outfit on the Formula 1 grid. We've been granted exclusive access with an interview not just with the team owner or the star driver, but both. Because for the first time in modern F1 history, the team owner is behind the wheel themselves. Now is a great time to bring a new team into the sport, particularly off the back of such compelling competition last year. 2022 saw huge regulation changes, and it was Red Bull who came out on top in the development race. But that was last year. This year could be a very different story. Let me tell you, this facility is an absolute hive of activity, and there is a palpable sense of excitement around the car they've built. Quietly, they truly believe they can challenge at the top, and they've had the time now to craft a hugely competitive race car. But theory is one thing, and taking on the brightest lights in motorsport is quite another. So how does the owner of F1's 11th team feel as they prepare to be thrust into the limelight of the F1 circus? New driver lineups, Qatar returns, Las Vegas debuts, and the engineering race continues.
As long as the audio and all is fine, that's the main thing.
And the drivers.
That might sound low, but that's because it's not.
What are they aiming for?
Not close
most
enough,
excited about? Most nervous for? Well, soon we will meet them to find out. But first, let's take a look at the brand new car.
I'm just gonna. Okay, we'll skip it. I was going to skip it because there's no music on it. Why is there still like yellow in the background? Did I not change all that shit? Fuck those.
Well, hi. Thank you so much for having us. Great to be here. I'm going to start with the question that everyone is asking. It's been a long time since we've seen a team owner drive their own car, and a lot's changed since then. The sport has really evolved. So how are you going to manage the responsibility of doing both roles?
Nothing easy for doing. I love for challenges. This is a bit of me. This is a team. Don't really know what the fuck is these.
And tell me about your teammate. They're clearly very excited.
I don't even know how my
to
teammate
have signed
is.
with you. What do they bring to the team?
It's about finding the right fit for their team. They understand that. They're interesting that they can do. Let's go and do that because that may help them.
So tell me about the work on the car. It's clearly a blank canvas. You've done a lot. What have you prioritised?
I think as possible. I'm just going to go chassis.
Now, there's no getting away from the fact that your competitors have a huge amount of Formula One experience. You are a total newcomer.
I changed to 36
Tell us
because
where
my
you see the opportunities to make
so
those vital performance gains.
Right, anyway, now there's no getting away from the fact that your competitors have a huge amount of Formula One experience. You're told newcomer tells where you see the opportunities to make those vital performance gains.
Now, ultimately, your success this season will be determined by whether you can take positions from other drivers. Where do you believe this car has the edge?
I'm just clicking on it from the
with so many disciplines.
I'm just gonna go like that because I just want to skip through it. It's just taking too long.
Well, I could talk to you all day. Thank you so much for your time, but I better let you get back to work. There's plenty more still to do. All the very best for your inaugural F1 season.
Some of these tracks as well I've probably never done or been there because some of them are new from 2021. I know all that stuff.
This is where you can view our current facilities and the effects they're having on the business. You can also invest some of our cash into upgrades for these facilities.
How do I...
This is the driver market.
That one.
From here you can see pertinent details on every driver in the sport. Compare them with each other and add them to your watch list.
Probably going to stick one on the side.
When the contract negotiation window rolls round, this is where you'll approach any drivers you wish to hire.
I reckon. And do you not have to do it on the left hand side as well, separate? Or just transfer to both? It transfers to both. Okay, so I think what I'll do is where do I put it? Put it on the side and then I put it on the back wing. As well, if I can. What's that? What does that do? Oh, there. Put it there just because of the. Because I usually use the the pod camera, the camera that's above the halo. Oh shit, I forgot you can actually rotate the thing. May actually make that this black as well. Quite honest. You know, and I want to do. Oh shit, open. I want to do this one black as well. I'm just going to do it all black because why not? And I might move the personal sticker. There was something I was going to do it on the. How does it look on the front wing? Not crazy about on the front wing, to be honest. And then that personal sticker, can I? Just gonna do that. Yeah. Okay. The wheels look weird on this. And then driver profile. I can actually go and change my name now. Should I, or should I just, I might just leave it as it, you know. Yeah, I'll leave it as this is fine. Right, let's look for all this now to see where we're at. So
it's important to use the time between races to the fullest extent, and that's where these activities come in. Manage everyone's time as efficiently as possible to maximise the team's performance.
I like to use the ones that do a lot for everyone else. Oh no, that's not what I wanted. Shit. I wanted where did it go? That one. And then how many days this is what, 6 days, so what does that do? Team morale minus 50k, 500k cash. I might do that just to get a bit of a boost on the money side of it. I'm really gonna bar reading through these. Facilities and stuff. Upgrades to the car. Okay, that's all kind of. So which go for each talent team. So I'll try and. Do you have to pay for these? Oh no, you do. Why am I thinking that it's 12.5 grand then? Well, it's clearly not. Okay, so if we can't do any of that, I just realised I don't need to back out to check them all. I can just do the very bumper. Is there anything that's upgradable that's cheap? Like a couple $100 grand? Like I could probably do 600 grand soon. 1.1 is pretty cheap, I think this there here, so maybe not. R&D, so is there a way to like get recommended upgrade? Can you only do one at a time? Or we probably only have the money to do one at a time anyway. We could do it front winging end plates. We'll actually do it pretty much in one of these. Okay, so I guess you only get like one recommendation, is it? So what do we get there? So the under tray. Should I go for aerodynamics or should I go for more the power side of it? Or durability? I might just go for aerodynamics to start off with. So we got front wing gurney flap. That one's 2 years, so we can't even get that. We've only got 451 on it. Okay, yeah, I don't think we're going to be able to get anything. Nah. Okay, so that's all we can really do. Let's see. Okay, we don't need to worry about that for now. Don't need to worry about that. So we can get more sponsors. We're going to get claim 5. So we can get all these too as well. These are kind of quite cheap to put money into. Driver market. Oh, they've got like the I don't even know what they call them on this, but they've got like the kind of like, you know how FIFA have like all the old drivers and stuff as well. What do they call them? I don't know, but kind of cool. They've got that. That's kind of cool, you know. Watch a Schumacher 10 mil. Okay. Let me go to customization. That's not really worried about just yet anyway, but what have we got? So standing season results, trophies. Only the rivals they're pretty cool to do. They're quite fun sometimes. I usually lose them, but you know. Right, money wise we could probably do our driver stuff, but we'll let this run through real quick. Now I'm gonna pause it there. Can I not pause it? That's what you could. And then what we'll do is we'll just go. Actually, I'll just let it run through, and then I'll pause it right after the. Pause it here. Right, okay, so we'll go back over to. What even was the thing I was looking for? Perks. Okay, so we've got mill. So claim boost, engine will be reduced. I'll go for that just to reduce that a little bit. I'm just going to upgrade them all as well. Got enough anyway, so. Then we need air claim to do the next ones. Okay, so that's kind of cool. So it's not got like 300k. There's nothing we can really do. I've actually got 1,000 R&D points, so we'll do that. And then anything else I can do? No, because that's 550. So oh, so I've just realised something. It's only going to give you recommendations if you can actually afford it. Kind of makes sense. That's why I pick up. I've never used the recommendations in this before, you see, so I don't exactly know. Now what is this up there? Store podium pass. Don't know why I'm bothering with this, but yeah. Did you have a thing where you would unlock stuff every so often? What was that in? I think it's actually in here. Is this not what this is all for? You can buy cars now. Oh, you can buy these too. These are kind of cool. At least. Right. Anyway, let's try and get in a bit of driving. Bahrain. Bahrain's not too bad, at least. Tire allocation at I don't really know how the tire allocations really work, but let me Okay. Just going to leave it on what it was actually on. So go to race weekend, and then I think I need to change some settings before start as well. I need to make sure I'm on the right settings for the race time, and I usually do one-shot quality as well, so that's kind of how I'm going to do it. Might skip the practice. Well, I might do a little bit of practice just because I haven't done Bahrain, and also the fact I'm going on controller. Well, I've done Bahrain, but I'm not doing it forever, obviously. I have no idea how the cars drive in this game is any different compared to 2021. Right, so
just the person I want to see. I'm Andrea. I'm the head of R&D for the team, so get used to hearing a lot from me. Your workstation's set up and ready for you, so get settled in because we have a lot of work to do. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask. And welcome to the team.
I think usually it would be about 21-ish laps, so I think I'll go with a short. And yeah, it was always one-shot quality. I would usually do, so I'm going to go with one-shot quality as well, yeah. Okay, so it's good weather for most of it, so that's great. So, probably about, oh shit, the driver details and all that kind of stuff. I don't need to worry. We don't need to worry about any of that. Yeah. So apparently our performance is actually quite high. Because we're like higher than quite a few. So maybe they might just upgrade a lot more than us, I guess. Alright, and we'll get into it. Right, I don't think there's any really need to change. Oh shit. I don't know what to do now. Only you can change yourselves and upload that because I really don't know enough about it to really do anything. Just go to track. Seems like there's definitely less stuff on the tires.
Yes!
Right, so we're off the fact that I've qualified first. I think that's my...
Nice work!
Yeah,
Come
I
on,
said too
see
low.
you back in the pits.
I probably do because I'm pretty sure they started really, really low. I'm used to having like 50% or 60% or something like that. So like no, I shouldn't be qualifying first in this car.
With qualifying finished, it's time to remind ourselves once again of our top three: Patel, Hamilton, and Sergio Perez.
Oh. We'll take a little boost to start here, why not? I'll get all that changed now after that when I get a chance to. Could I not change it now? Before the actual race itself? Let's see. I can't change any of it here, so that's kind of annoying. Right. Right, I think we're just gonna have to go ahead with the race and just see how we go, I suppose. And I'm not really want to take. Oh, I can press like, oh, here we go. Okay, this is fine. Can I not change it here? I don't know where the prems say need to go to what difficulty. Oh, that's probably like 31. I usually have it like maybe like 50-ish, like that. They're gonna go like 55. Now I feel like it's gonna be a lot harder now, but you know, we'll give it. I probably should have kept the difficulty as was, just because of the fact that the easy qualifier. But I'm just gonna continue on like this because I don't want it to be too easy to start either. Because I want to actually kind of struggle to start with, if that makes sense. I don't know if that makes sense, but I know enough when it comes to like tire setups and stuff like that. So I think I just go with what is like softs then into the mediums, I believe. Because you only need to do that one tire change on the shorter races like this.
Round 1 of this year's Formula One World Championship. We'll be racing around 3.36 miles of the magnificent Bahrain International Circuit today. Keep an eye out for drivers locking the front left down into the tricky braking zone of turn 10. Before we begin, let's take a quick look at the grid lineup for today's race. Patel lines up on pole position, and it's Lewis Hamilton alongside. Looking at the rest of today's grid,
we're into those tense few minutes before.
Well, mate, pole position is a great way to start the season, but as you know, there's no points for pole. Now we've got to go and take the win.
Wait, what? Yeah, that's what I usually would have done that.
Touch in, hold until lights out. Let's build the revs up and hold them. Drive-through penalty. You've got a drive-through penalty.
Can I restart that? Because I didn't know what I was doing there.
Right.
That's the first corner I always fucking stole. Sick. I find now that the people behind me, I know the difficulties going to put more pressure on it. Way too long getting fall back on. I think a lot of fun. I know it's me hitting curves and stuff like that, but you know, 139. I think I still go wrong racing on. First me, but I think the race times are a bit too long. Well, it was only for the braking zones that these two usually have on. Getting my head having to have toe in the head. I've just noticed some have no rear view mirror either. What's that on? That's on screen display. That may help a little bit. Not that I don't think I will, but I don't know how to change my view in this game. Well, this is a bit of a fight, it's not that easy. I seem to be taking off very fucking quick though. We're getting really sweaty and it's like the floor's kind of half slipping out of my hands.
DRS racing enabled this lap. We can use DRS within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
Makes it seem to be a better competition in the race, if anything. I won't get DRS in my head, will I? If this race is still kind of easy, I think I might turn up the difficulty, at least for now, and I think it's starting the wheel, I think the wheel will be a little bit harder. But when I start getting recording with the wheel, I'll probably a bit more extended rides, because we'll have to remap the wheel and everything. So remap DRS, and then I'll play DRS as well, we still want to start using on it. I just want less points to press on 2 and before it. But I can press 4 buttons and use my wheel, so after that'll be then when I actually map everything. I could actually possibly beat that. Nearly did. That's thing. If I could get myself out of corners real quick, I could probably beat it. Focus up a little bit more. Yeah, I'm braking there, I really don't think I need to. I think I've got out of there a bit quicker than before. I thought I was just stopping turning, the stopping turning. Curves. I just find it funny, I'm playing this game, but I don't even watch F1 that much. Not anymore, I used to, but we're up to Dallas in the 4th lap. 6 laps done already. Well, 4. This is the grid anyway, so what do you want to go? So the only thing I still want to keep down DRS constantly. I think I am going to have to make the AI a bit harder. It's starting to catch up a little bit more, but I do think I need to make them a little bit more hard running, because I shouldn't be second first for the first race. But part of that is also because we're qualified as well. Like if I had a qualified way further back, then I wouldn't even be this far off the bridge yet. Didn't take it. I'm not even going to count this as like a top 3 if I grab a different top 3. If you have to match with the top 3, because qualifying was a bit too easy, so I qualified 4 seconds ahead, like Christ. I'd say I probably would have qualified. No, I probably wouldn't have qualified. I probably wouldn't have qualified in the back 4. Claire has got the speed to pass him, so not so bad, but Hamilton's there too, so he's got the speed to go too. The next stop will be Portland, I think. I think I'm lunging myself too far around this corner. And that's what's causing the main issue. I'm too fast into it. Stopping slow a bit back, you know.
Our gap to the car in front is 2.3 seconds.
Fuck. Yeah, I don't damage, so I don't need anything that way. Feel like the drift going there on these tires already. They just must not last on the softs. I think anyway, next lap, then the next lap we can, I think. We're probably going to go for the early pit.
Box, we're coming in this lap. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 10.0 seconds.
That surely should have been shouted at. What happened there? I don't even know what happened. But I was going to say prior before the flashback, I should have been shouting at them as well for that. It was well off. I don't know if I've pressed the storm doing that, probably do.
Okay, be careful. We think you're going to start losing some tyre grip anytime now. Okay, gap ahead is 8.3 seconds.
Oh, someone's getting credit too. There. Got that picture, but
we had an issue removing the left front wheel. I know it's not ideal, mate, but let's try and put it behind us and get back into this race. Look after these tyres now. You want to finish the race in this compound. Yellow flag.
I hate that. That's so annoying when it does that. Brings you out of the pits and sends you flying into the back of them.
That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops. Let's go.
I'm not even going to shift again so we'll take the stuff because I don't think I need to. Well, I shouldn't be winning anyway. Again, high up there. Yeah, I'm not going to have last, that's good. Definite. Because Oscar is out. gas screw. I don't really know how you turn it probably, but got in my car and I would just say. Quite family though, consider yeah, I got around there a bit better. I don't know why I did there when I come back out to the race, but I got around there a bit better there. I think it's because I'm being a lot more conservative now because I know there's cars ahead of me as well. I'm just not trying to go into them either.
Teo's coming in for his stop now.
And there's going to be a few overtakes as well made on me here. There's also things we call it for the cruise now, so immediately passes there with the cuts as well, so a lot. And I'm pretty sure it was Claire. Harris at least have headed, but they all headed ahead of me as well, I'm pretty sure. That was tough, you know, that was rough.
Okay, so the car ahead's come in and fitted a soft tyre.
Don't seem to be able to get any DRS at the minute. I'm quick enough. Now, I'm not actually trying to do a flashback here, but I want to see if I can get like a screenshot from it or something. How do I change the cameras? I'm looking for one that kind of like looks back so I can maybe I can get a screenshot of the cars behind me and stuff, but I don't seem to be able to. Oh, here in this mate. No, that's the driver one. That's not what I'm looking for. Oh, can I reverse a little bit to like where, you know, I'll do it, should be a spot for it. What is the one I want to do? There was a camera that I definitely used that let me that I used to use all the time for screenshots in this, but oh, it's this one probably, is it? Maybe not. I'm gonna leave. I can figure something out. I feel like I could probably get something good here actually. Well, maybe if I was on the rig body car would be great. Sorry, bear with me. I'm just going to see what I can get here. It would kind of have to be that. See, I suppose to what I could do is I could actually zoom in a bit on the when I make the actual thumbnail. I'm trying to get something for a thumbnail because I'm just gonna try that. And then just because I don't know if that will actually screenshot that properly, I'm just gonna do it like this as well. I'm just gonna quickly throw in a pen because it's handier that way. I've already got a screenshot saved as one, but I'll just save it again anyway. I think it's actually I don't actually know.
And gap to the car in front is 2.9 seconds.
See, they seem very close there, so what I'll do is I will not do that. See, if it wasn't so pixelated like that, it would be fine. The camera's not close enough. Don't we have my We'll continue on, we'll get
Okay, that's us with 5 laps of fuel remaining. 5 laps of fuel left.
I don't think you can actually film F1 anymore, can you? Because
okay, so the gap to the car ahead, 5.1 seconds.
I was watching the video the last day about having been a lot of pit for fuel on F1 years ago, but I never actually knew it was a thing. I always thought you could. But like I said, I don't watch enough F1 to really know the rules and stuff for it, so properly know them anyway.
Okay, the gap to the car ahead is 5 seconds. Let's see if we can bring it down.
9 seconds, pulling out. Unless they're going for a pit, but I don't think they're going for a pit, so highly doubt it. After 5 seconds, I'm definitely not going to know DRS the rest of this race. Probably. Already kind of looks like I'm losing a lot of room with tires. Motherfucker. I probably shouldn't have flashbacks on here, but I'm going to keep them on because I never used to drive around before, I think, so maybe next time I might try to do it. Can you like pick off and again, of course? him last time, too, I think. Yeah, like the car ahead, and he's getting further and further away, 6.5 seconds now. Okay, no, let's come back up even more now.
Right, we've got enough fuel for 3 more laps. The car behind is gaining on you by 5/10 a lap.
I think we've like enough to complete it, plus maybe post them an extra lap on top of it. I think that's the fuel mix here, it's a 0.70 lap. I think that's what it means, it's like plus 0.70 lap, that's how much fuel we have left. Now it's going up and down, but that's just because it's depending on how I'm braking, how I'm taking corners and stuff too. So wasn't for long anymore because he was too fucking close. Can you pick off? I see that fired from F1 this year as well, actually. Fuck on. Or not fired, but it's nothing replaced at least. Well, if I can keep this position, I'm in points, so not a lot of points, but still I'll be in the points. Well, this probably would have went a lot worse if the eye was harder in the floor frame. I couldn't practice this today because I don't find practice that interesting aside from on YouTube videos myself and stuff, so feel it sliding a wee bit now.
Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 10.7 seconds.
Yeah, there's all a gap to the next person, so I don't think I'll be getting, well, yeah, I don't think I have enough time to get in a position. It's possible to lose one, but hopefully not.
Final lap, push. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 8.9 seconds.
8.9 seconds. Don't think I'll do that much next race, to be honest. Depends on what track it is, I know what track it is. One of the tracks that I don't know, then you have to be quite hard to do well on. Goes off the track, what track is sport is.
Okay, we've only got 1 lap of fuel remaining.
Can't get back to the corner right at all. Whatever reason. Oh, what's going on here? Oh well, I do track limits on it, just seems to be a bit forgiving. I've got the pace to overtake, it seems. Pace will take off anyway, but it does seem to be... Fuck, you know. I should take something like that. Oh yeah, now I get the race at the end of the race class.
Alright, race over.
I got
Take
point,
care of the
cool.
car on the way in.
Probably, I think it's going to be a worse result next time round though.
That's it then for another spectacular Grand Prix here in Bahrain. And a real champion's drive to take the win. Anthony Davidson, how do you think they were able to set themselves apart today?
I feel like consistency was probably the key today. There's being quick, and then there's being quick lap after lap after lap. If you can do that, you can capitalise on other people's errors without making many of your own. And that's an approach that can push you a long way up the field.
The drivers are en route to the podium as we speak.
Can I skip as I can? Don't really need to see it, to be honest with you. Good bit of XP though from that. So what does that actually do for me then, leveling up like that? Does it actually do much?
Let's have a look then at the driver's standings. And thanks to his performance today, Sergio Perez is now our new points leader in the Drivers' Championship. Let's focus on the driver of the day, Anthony Davidson.
Second
Who do you pick?
Well, you can't fault anything that Sergio Perez did out on the track today. He drove flawlessly, making him an easy pick.
It's time to check out the constructors' standings. And Red Bull take over as championship leaders. After an event like that, who knows what the sport has in store for us next time out? Be sure to join us once again as we continue to bring you all the excitement of Formula One.
Theater mode, and then get a screenshot from it. Right, what we'll do now is we'll sort out a few bits because I need to sort out difficulties and whatnot because the man I need to change some of the amount and whatnot too. So we're 2 to claim, 100k, not bad. Not too bad. Wonder where's the next race going to be. Saudi Arabia. Right, we'll look at the I've seen these hot lap ones and I really do not like the look of them. They look really fucking awkward. Can't do any of that yet because we're not got enough money. R&D, we'll look at that in a second. Actually, we'll maybe get working on that now. So he wants me to do that. Start that up. And then he wants me to do that. More than that's because it's what I've seen other people doing. It seems to work for them with the recommendations and stuff for that. So as long as you get 126 days, then we're probably going to want to get them next. Who's one that's kind of cheap, but we'll do a good enough job? Signs maybe? May even go one. I mean, anyone that's in like the 8 rated in the 80s should be fine. Maybe go from like here up maybe? Or we'll see. Depends on what money we end up having in the end. Okay, we're already in the stands and stuff already, which we shouldn't be, to be honest with you, but that'll probably change for the next one, I'd say. So Why does it go gold, red, and then maybe because he got the sorry, I was going to say why does it go gold, purple, and then bronze? But it must be because he got the fastest lap on that race as well. Right, let's do our let's sort all this stuff first. So, where did I change my name in all again? Customization, isn't it? Profile name. Oh shit. I'm just going to Pat Viking because I don't think you're going to put in two names. BENQ. Accept. Oh, it doesn't seem to be. Oh, I'm an idiot. I've done that completely wrong. So first name. And then press enter and then BENQ. And suppose that works. Cool. At least now that'll be fixed for the standings and all that for next time round. Cool. Coolio. Activities. What's probably the best one here? Stop up the team officer. The sponsor advertising name, what we got left there in 5 days. Gonna do that, and then I know this is spending money, but whatever. I think that should be fine. There's not much more we can do. Stuff we can't really do anything here. We've already done it. We've already set our R&D, haven't we? So, yeah. Okay, so what I also need to do then is I'm gonna let this advance forward.
It looks like you've had a meeting request from one of our departments. As the boss, departments will often reach out to you for advice on how to handle the various ongoings of your team. These events can range from everything from organising charity events to dealing with driver matters. How you decide to handle these will have an impact not only on our resources, but how the press perceives us.
I think I'll let him go with awareness a bit better.
I know these kinds of decisions can be challenging, but I think you made the right call.
Okay, let's advance that on.
Okay, we've had the new parts come through the fabrication process. We'll have them with us for the next Grand Prix.
Well, can I back out of that? Go to main menu, and then we're going to work on some settings and stuff here real quick, and then I'm going to hop off there, I think. Let me see now. I think we might be alright with the difficulty being as it is. Yeah, I think it is actually. I think it is perfectly fine. So yeah, I'm going to end it there. And for anyone that's watching the stream, I'll probably be back tomorrow. And anyone that's watching the video on YouTube, I'll probably a couple of days before I do another one, because I want to wait and see what's going to happen with my microphone situation. So I'll see you when I see you then. Bye bye.